So now that we're away from grandmother, you must tell me what you thought of all the gentlemen.
I honestly don't know where to start. They were all dreadful men with no common sense or manners for that matter.
Caroline?
And don't get me started on their sense of humors, if you can even call it that.
That's enough. I understand you perfectly. But remember, the Gutenmeyers are hosting the last ball for the season, and I gave my word that both of us will make an appearance. And besides that, I want you to dance with one more gentleman.
Natalie, please no. I'm through with dances.
Oh, grandmother!
All right. At least tell me who it is.
Oh, if you must know.
Yes, I insist upon it.
The one and only Mr. Gregory.
Well, if I must.
You don't seem too disappointed about that.
Well, considering all the other gentlemen you've introduced me to, compared with Mr. Gregory, how should I say this without you jumping to conclusions? He seems the most decent of the lot.
Ah, you like him.
I do not.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I do not.
What a lovely idea to have a picnic by the sea. I do love the sound of the ocean.
Yes.
Caroline, you are so gifted at the pianoforte. Perhaps you should play for us one of these fine evenings.
Cousin, you give me too much praise. I do play, but not very well and rarely in public. I do not consider my talents equal to the ears of true proficients.
Oh, come now, Caroline.
Yes, please, Miss Hudson. There's nothing I'd love more than to hear you play.
Please, I do not feel up for the task this evening.
Miss Mayweather, perhaps you could be persuaded to play for us.
Oh.
Do not be embarrassed. You know as well as I that your fingers fall across the keys quite eloquently.
You're too kind, Mr. Gregory.
Miss Hudson, perhaps in the future you should play in public more. It might boost your confidence.
I thank you for your gracious advice, Mr. Gregory, but I do not believe it would improve my skill. Quite the opposite. It would no doubt deter me from playing at all.
That would be a shame indeed. I would have rather hoped that critical assessment would encourage you to practice more, and in return enhance your skill, not defeat you and make you give up the talent altogether.
Mr. Gregory, we have a very different point of view on this subject. I do not believe we shall ever agree.
Perhaps we should play a game.
What a lovely idea. I do love games.
I went for a game. Miss Hudson, would you do us the honor of selecting one? For no one's taste compares to yours.
Thank you. I'm not up for a game. You'll have to excuse me. I'd rather walk.
May I?
Mr. Francia, you'll need it for a fourth.
Miss Hudson? Miss Hudson? I must apologize. I should not have challenged you.
And I should not have risen to the challenge. You must forgive me. My temper takes hold of me at times.
Your cousin tells me you like to write.
Yes, I do.
I am fond of the pen as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, I find it to be a great mode of expressing my imagination.
What do you write?
Poetry, mostly. And you?
Novels.
Oh, I would like to read those novels.
Oh, I am not inclined to sharing my work, unfortunately. Only to a trusted few.
That is truly disappointing. I hope one day you may trust me enough to share your work.
Why did you not remain at the picnic?
The picnic lost its charm.
Caroline! Oh, Caroline, Mr. Franchia wants to say goodbye. Look what I have found. Mr. Gregory is a published author. And this is his first edition.
Give it.
Nat,
hand it over.
Oh, fine.
Oh my goodness. 2 souls, forever twined, they shall be.
Are you all right, cousin?
Yes. Yes, of course. I do confess, however, to being quite moved by Mr. Gregory's manner of writing. He seems to be full of surprises. I did not realize he could express himself so exceedingly well. On paper, that is.
Are you sure that is all?
Yes. I just happen to appreciate good poetry. I've always done so. I believe even you would appreciate such a well-written verse.
I would indeed like to read it. However, I say I could not have the same love for poetry as you do.
She plays quite marvellously, doesn't she?
Miss Mayweather, shall you play another?
I think my fingers have had enough exercise for tonight. But you will play for us, won't you?
Certainly.
Please tell me that you will grace us with your talent tonight.
There is talent enough in this room, Mr. Franchia. Before you are many practiced musicians.
Yes, but it was the dearest wish of hearing you play that brought me here tonight.
Mr. Franchia, you flatter me too much.
I fear I do not.
It will be quite daunting to follow such a superior performance. I do not feel up to it.
Perhaps, Miss Hudson, you will join me in a duet. That way, if the performance is not to your liking, you can blame it on me.
That would hardly be fair, Mr. Gregory. I will play with you on one condition.
And that would be?
That we share the blame equally.
Then I agree.
Oh, my love is like roses springing deep in June.
Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June.
As fair as thou art, bonny lass, so deep in love am I.
Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly played in June. Oh, my love is like a melody sweetly p
till all the seas have dried. And the rocks melt with the sun. I will love thee still, my dear.
While the sands of life shall run, fare thee well, my only love.
And fare thee well a while, and I shall come again, though it were 10,000 miles. As fair as thou art, bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gone dry, till all the seas have dried.
I think we've got a budding friendship developing.
I concur with your assessment totally. It's too bad that Lady Hudson had to retire early this evening. I have a feeling that she would approve of this arrangement.
Definitely.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if an engagement was forthcoming.
How true it is.
Yes, how true.
So who do you think Miss Caroline will choose?
Seems to me she's already made up her mind.
Yes, and quite a match it'll be.